Tyla doing the news again. It be like say from the time we win the award for the Afrobeat category for the VMAs Awards, plenty stories come out. I want to know from you. Do you think it be planned against Afrobeat?
She can never be.
You sure?
She no rich.
You sure, pa? Say you
no
don't be planned
rich.
against Afrobeat?
She no rich.
Because after you win the award, it be like say plenty stories come out and people are saying that she's a plant against Afrobeat.
Who they talk so?
I mean, it ain't in the news, even to an extent, say one legendary, retired rapper, Joe Budden. I mean, right now, we all know, say, right now, they do podcasts. You understand? Yeah. Some ladies and guys, they do podcasts, we be big podcasts where people, they really watch. So, we do some new edition where, Charlie, the issue about the Afrobeat, Tyla winning Tyla not be Afrobeat artist, blah, 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 come up and tells. Where, as he talk for the video inside, and he say, make a quote. He say, Tyla is an industry plant. The people who set the stage for Tyla to benefit from Afrobeat and win Afrobeat awards will do the same thing again. He continues to say, it won't be the last time. As long as she's there, she could even win a Grammy award in 2025 with a song released in 2023. We can't do anything about it. She's winning the next Grammy for Best African Music Performance. Just watch and see.
Well, I mean,
this girl is a plant. Get her the fuck out of here. This girl's a plant.
Okay. What that mean?
It means this won't be the first time or the last time that you hear something like what I'm saying. Just bookmark it. That's what it means. It means that the people that have been doing whatever to drive attention, visibility, and economy to that genre, for the money to come in and for the new pretty South African girl to start winning all of the awards, this will not be the first time that you hear something like this.
This is what Joe Budden talk.
So Best African Music Performance. Is it Afrobeat only?
That's a big question. Because for him to say Tyla is an industry plant, already people are saying those things. So for a big personality, a retired, rapper like him to go and sit on his platform and say something like this, it came out as a shock to a lot of people. People were not really expecting somebody like Joe Budden go talk something like this.
Okay.
You understand? Yeah. And so for him to come and make such statement in a video like that, it'd be such a big deal.
So I won't ask you. You see, say Nigerians are super talented.
Yes.
When we talk about Afrobeat in the world right now, Tyla is not bigger than Rema.
Okay. Yes.
Rema, they sell avenues where Tyla no dream of even selling or even starting to sell.
Facts.
Tyla is not bigger than Wizkid.
Not at all.
Tyla is not bigger than Davido.
Not at all.
Tyla is not even bigger than Omale.
Facts.
She just be lucky, say, make me sweat, make me enter for him.
Yeah.
Where, everybody getting breakthrough song.
Yeah.
Where, just like how Rema had Calm Down, did something with Selena Gomez that propelled him out there more, even though he was out there.
Already,
just as how Davido have If, Fire, those songs, propelling him, just as burnaboy had Ye, just as Wizkid, a whole lot, just as, Tems had Essence with Wizkid, that propelled her out there. Tyla also had, Make Me Swear,
That's water.
which, propelled her career out there. And you see, the song has bagged a lot of award for her.
Yes.
Now, the VMAs MTV's awards is just one of the many. However, I don't think that same song could win her that same award or something, Grammys or something in the next 1 or 2 years.
Okay.
I don't know if you get me.
Yeah.
Yes. So we should concentrate on the song and then its expiration. If Tyla has won just an Afrobeat award, even though she's not an Afrobeat artist, but the song, Water, had an element of Afrobeat in there. And then, due to maybe the streams, the impact of the song, she was awarded. That doesn't mean she can overtake Afrobeat. Afrobeat is Nigerian. Tyla is not bigger than Tems, or is she?
Not at all.
I hope you get me. Yeah. So how can they plant her against all these forces?
So I think that be what a lot of people they ask, because if personality like Joe Budden go fit.
You see, Joe Budden himself is suspicious.
Okay.
We should also look at the other side of what he's saying. If he is also out there pushing this narrative, then it means he knows something
that,
and he's also in.
I mean, he's in the industry.
In the industry,
I mean,
and
rapper
I
doing
believe
podcasts, yes.
he's also part of those people trying to form that.
Or maybe this
But
could be
you
a PR
see-
too for him. I
you
mean,
see-
maybe probably are doing that for PR or something.
Probably.
Yeah.
But you see, Grammy is not a platform where, you know, they are not that credible. Of course, they have their own controversies.
Fact.
And every award scheme has.
Yeah.
But on the basis of merit, Grammys is a credible platform.
Well,
I mean,
we should say MTV's too is a credible platform.
Yeah, I'm just trying to counter what Joe Budden said about, you know, she winning a best performing act from Africa or so ever from, you know, Grammys, the next. I mean, if she deserves and the song is eligible to be nominated, and then obviously she beats all artists under that category, then fair enough. I don't think that category belongs to only Nigerians.
Not at all.
It is for Africa.
Yeah.
So anybody nominated deserves a win.
Okay.
But, you know, if they pitch Tyla's song against other songs from Nigeria or any other African country, which obviously did better than Tyla's song, and then Tyla then wins that particular award from that category, that is when we can say she is a plant against Afrobeat. Now, before we lay, you know, our judgment on the MTV's VMAs award that Tyla won as a non-Afrobeat artist, however, had Afrobeat elements in her Water song, we should also ask MTV's that what category, what criteria did they, you know, base the nominations on? Is it that they placed all genres that had small elements of Afrobeat under Afrobeat category, or they just did a mistake?
Well, you know,
and another thing that I want us to lay emphasis on is that Tyla going to say, you know, she's known to be a piano artist, blah, 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 doesn't mean she didn't do elements of Afrobeat in there. Probably she sees more amapiano in the song that she released. I hope you get me. So she feels like, oh, I would be better off nominated or, you know, winning an amapiano vibe as compared. Or she's probably saying all these things to have an amapiano category added to the MTV next time, so that, you know, more Saudis could be able to win. So we shouldn't say because she said that, but saying that Tyla, small girl of yesterday, whom we cannot even compare, you know, her talent.
I mean, she's winning, but the thing is, listen,
with how many songs?
Well,
you
she has an album out too.
You see, so far Tyla just have two songs out there that is banging. I guess
Jump. I think Jump and Water.
She featured one artist.
Ghana, Jump.
Yes. Yeah. And then Water. That is the two songs that is actually, you know, banging out there.
Yeah.
Okay. Apart from these two songs, what again?
So you know, people are saying that, you know, the category in which she won the award, people are saying that, you know, Grammy needed like a genre for all African artists. And so instead of probably, I think it would have been best if they had renamed the category as African music. That way, anybody from Africa that makes music, it could be juju music, I mean, high life, hip life, whatever, amapiano, whatever, it would have fit perfectly if anybody had won.
What category does Grammy have for Africans?
So they have Afrobeats. Okay. So now it seems as if they see all African musicians doing Afrobeats.
Yeah,
that was why I think Tyla went out.
I want to ask you one question. Apart from Afrobeat, which genre from Africa is conquering the world?
Oh, amapiano is conquering too.
Comparatively to...
we know right now Afrobeat is like the leading genre.
You see, there are genres that will come and then fall down.
Like Azonto.
I mean, Azonto, hip life and cool, you know, Azonto typically. Yeah. You know, to make all the noise, and then due to maybe personal industry mistakes and cool, it will slide down. Now, what I want you to understand is, amapiano has been there for long. Okay, it made impact quite recently, but where is it now?
It's still in the system.
It's still in the system, but is it compared to about a year or two ago?
Well,
obviously, it has gone down.
It hasn't. You can't.
No,
I mean, that one, you can't say that.
obviously.
It's not obvious.
No.
It's still popping.
Okay,
People are still, jamming to
do you
Amapiano,
know
so.
that some artists, even from Nigeria, contributed to making Amapiano very popular?
Just as some artists from other African countries contributed to,
No,
making, Afrobeats popping.
Afrobeat, the impact of Afrobeat keeps on climbing higher.
Yes, that one is
So
true.
if this guy, this Joe Budden guy, is trying to say that, you know, she's a plant, in which way, of which capacity can she be a plant against Afrobeat?
Well, like he said, to my understanding, if he's saying that she's a plant, she went to win an award for Amapiano, Afrobeat. And on the stage, she said she's from South Africa. She represents Amapiano. And so if you represent Amapiano, you make Amapiano music, and then you've won an award in a category where you don't represent, and you boldly say it for the whole world to know. Why won't somebody say you're a plant?
Okay, so you see, it could be PR. That is why I said we shouldn't forget the fact that, first of all, we don't know how the whole nominations came by. And mind you, when they nominated her, nobody blew alarm that she doesn't deserve to be in that category.
Yes, I think that's where we had
the category wasn't renamed as well. It was the same category. And then when she won, that is when we started having problems. So clearly it shows that, our brothers from Nigeria, my brothers from Nigeria, believed that at least one of their many artists should have won. Okay, and even with that, they are not saying the sound is not basically non-Afrobeat sound. They admit that we have elements of Afrobeat in there, but their concern is that that particular song shouldn't be nominated entirely under Afrobeat categories. It is more or less an insult to artists who are purely doing Afrobeat, which I understand. I believe going forward, either MTV would add another slot for Amapiano or rename it.
Yeah.
I believe you get me.
Yeah.
Yes. So that I perfectly understand. But Tyla cannot be a plot against Afrobeat. Do you know when people started predicting that Afrobeat will fall?
When?
About 4 or 5 years ago. I hope you get me. When the Wizkid, burnaboy.
They said they are not Afrobeat artists.
What are they? Are they doing juju music?
They said they are artists. They are
Forget
not
them.
Afrobeat artists.
All their big songs are from Afrobeat. So what are they saying?
Well,
It's now that you know sometimes when they smoke Canadian loud, you see the council one, the under of the weed. That is when their brain touch and then they start saying certain things. But you see, when these artists started propelling Afrobeat out there, pushing it globally, that was when people said Afrobeat will sink. Afrobeat is not a genre that will stand the test of time. As we speak now, Chris Brown, the other day I told you, Usher and Co, Nicki Minaj and Co, Da Baby. They are all.
I mean, it looks attractive, so everybody wants to contribute on it. So.
Beyonce and Co, they are all tapping into the Afrobeat sound. We have Afrobeat engineers topping charts. Young John, Fells and Co, who were sound engineers, making music that are breaking boundaries.
Yes.
We have, those engineers that used Omale and Co were all engineers. Look at what they are doing. So if Afrobeat would sink, then it would have sunk long time ago. Not Tyla. When did Tyla come? How many industry players can they use to sink Afrobeat? And mind you, currently when we talk about world artists, I believe 2 or 3 would definitely come from Nigeria.
Definitely.
I hope you get me. Look at the amount Rema charged at India. I mean, it could be PR, but if only, that's a rich family. A rich family. They are capable of paying that amount. It's like a token for them. And obviously, Rema's brand deserves that amount as well. Course. Look at the amount. Look at the whole India shaking when Rema went there to just perform. Calm down. Look at a whole Selena Gomez. Do you know Selena Gomez? Yes. She's like a goddess.
Yes, facts.
Thanking Rema for allowing her to jump on their song. Look at the impact of Essence. Wizkid collaborating with Tems. Look at Chris Brown always kissing the ass of Davido. I don't know if you get me.
Yeah.
Look at, and these are artists that years ago, you know, Wizkid and other artists featured and they couldn't even get a video. Look at how people are worshipping Wizkid now.
Yeah.
Selling avenues that even the whites in their own country don't dream of selling. So how can you tell me that Afrobeat? Look at the impact that Burna Boy sent on Grammys. I believe the first time that you know he got nominated or so, and then Angelique Kidjo won. Look at how the whole Grammys forgot about the popular world artists and then focused on these two. I hope you get me.
Yeah.
The whole world were talking about the fact that Burna deserved, you know, Angelique Kidjo didn't. So these are impacts of Afrobeat
Yeah, sure.
on the world music. Currently, can you mention any platform, any festival, any, you know, any show that Afrobeat music is in played?
I mean,
that Afrobeat artist is in built to perform. So these are some of the things we should look at, not follow. I believe this guy is just one trend. Make you forget them.
that is, so we could keep the conversation going. I mean, share your comments, share, I mean, your opinion on this video. I mean, let's keep the conversation going, Charlie. If you think Tyla is indeed a plant, I mean, against Afrobeat, or you think otherwise, Charlie. You know, so they Shadout TV news. Anywhere the news, they definitely go bring them to you. For do what to like, share, subscribe. Tell us to come, Charlie. This your boy Mundi, and this your man.
Naija Ghana Connect.
Yeah, Charlie. Yeah, I mean, yeah.